Hey, 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 hey,
Hey, hey
whoa,
guys.
whoa, whoa, yay!
ODB in this. All right, listen, guys. Savage AF. Let's just go ahead and start the show. Savage
Might as
AF.
well.
Name of the show. Our motto is forget your
Forget your
feelings
feelings.
matter, but we say it a little harsher in about 4 minutes and 5 seconds. In the
About four
meantime,
minutes.
fluff your feelings. Facts matter. I'm one of your hosts. My name is Black Pedro, and then
I am Empress T Rex. That's what the ladies call me. Empress T Rex. Yeah.
uh, okay, okay.
All right,
uh,
no, it's
I wasn't
comedian.
aware of that.
It's Shang. You guys
Okay,
know. I see some of the people on the feed. You
that's
got a little
fine.
confused. I understand. I understand. It gets
No, we know.
confusing for me too. It's all a shit show.
Listen, guys, don't worry though. We're gonna pull all of this turd show together. It's coming right together right now. Savage AF, forget your feelings. Facts matter. Black Pedro, comedian Shang over here. Shang is the name. We're here for you guys throughout the week. We're trying to get back to that Monday through Friday schedule, 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
We're giving it a shot. Put it that way.
Give it a shot,
We
man.
might have
Live
to
on
start a little bit
YouTube.
earlier, man, because you know time wise for you, so we good.
Maybe, yeah. Uh, Live on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram simultaneously. So if you ever miss us live, it's definitely your fault. We gave you
Definitely your fault. It's
a lot of
nobody else's fault but yours, and I'm blaming you. And the little white baby thinks so too.
yeah. He's like, yo, you suspect, son. But listen, if you ever miss us live, just know that redemption is found in the form of our YouTube channel. The URL is scrolling at the bottom of the screen right now. I'm just going to
It's
maintain eye contact with you
It's
while you
YouTube,
bottom of the screen.
youtube.com/C/7J4. You'll get there and you'll go, what do I do? I'm confused. I'm lost. I don't know what to do. And you know what'll happen? You will press the button and you will realize your true greatness. Click the bell. When you click the bell, that lets you know when we'll be coming at you. Oh, I forgot to tell you, subscribe and comment. Very important. I forgot about that. We haven't been doing that. Comments are very important. So make sure you do that. I'm gonna drop it on your toes. So one more thing, and I don't want anybody to get in a situation where you're.
He was so close to getting the whole
So
thing done,
close, so
then
close.
and then it didn't happen. Listen, if you're not on YouTube because you're a degenerate and they kicked you off, we've got a place for you right above our heads on Facebook. If you look us up, Savage A dot, put a dot there, F dot, put a dot there, Savage A dot F dot on Facebook. They really don't care. You can actually kind of do anything on Facebook, and I don't think anybody's paying attention.
I don't
So,
think anybody I don't think anybody gives a. I think we can say it. They don't give a shit.
what you want to do? You want to form a militia? You want to
Yeah.
storm some
So what
Capitol?
you gonna do?
Just get
Yeah.
on your Facebook, man. You be just nice and safe and sound. Also, way more important than even YouTube or Facebook. And to be honest, I'm just gonna say it out loud because this is how comedians live nowadays. It's not your family. It's not love, the applause, laughter. Who needs it? Instagram.
Wait a minute. You're saying it's more important than family?
Comedy, Instagram followers are more important than laughter in comedy now.
All right. Well, check this out. If that's the case, follow at Black Pedro.
Hey,
Yeah, you understand at Black Pedro and that comedian Shang. And don't get it twisted. We still on threads. threads is the poop logo at Black Pedro, at Comedian Shane. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you do that. I already told you about the subscribing situation.
Come
And
on now.
yeah, you know what?
Let me say it again.
I think we said it.
Speaking of saying it, our talkers are here. I see over on YouTube, I got LG, Breezy JJ, Super Stud from Hell. I see Sexy Puerto Rican.
Dun, 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 bang, dun, bang, bang, dun, bang, bang.
Over on
Oh,
my Instagram, I see Joe Dallo. I see Alexis M. I see Miss Boop. I see Pack Hawk. What up, though? Hey, man, that's high school right there. Those are day ones. Chimed in, locked in. I love it. Savage AF, man. Fuck your feelings. Facts matter.
right. And you know what? I know we always start off with the rundown for the run up or the run up on the rundown, but I just want to have a quick, just one more time. So just a musical interlude. Let's go.
That motherfucker's guilty. 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 That motherfucker's.
That not make you feel good? All right. We got now that we got that out the way, we're gonna do the rundown on the run up because it's gonna be an in and out show, just like Pedro does these white hobo hoes. Now let's go.
Hey, if you ain't
All
got
right.
no roof, then you ain't got no proof. You know what I'm saying? Savage AF, man. Fuck your feelings. Facts matter. It is Wednesday. June 12th.
I just thought that's something. Oh, that's so disgusting that happened to you, and there's nothing you could do. You couldn't punch her. You couldn't grab her arm because if you grab her arm, I'm light skinned, and I know white people. You leave a mark, and then they'll be like, "So you didn't touch her, huh? Well, what's this?
Yeah,
What's this on her arm?"
there's no spray for them or nothing.
Yeah.
I was just trapped in my own house.
You were
All right,
too-
man. Savage AF, man. Fuck your feelings. Facts matter. Listen, guys. It's Wednesday, June 12th, 2024, in the time space continuum. I'm Black Pedro. That's Shang right there. Let's get into it. Stacey Patterson is up in it. We see you.
Stacey Patterson, by the way, I don't know if y'all noticed. I'm a
Talk
snitch.
about it.
Yeah, she's robbed at least 15 banks.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, listen, your money's insured by the FDIC, so
But
I wouldn't go after
like,
her.
don't
directly.
go after her, or you know what happens. Like every bank robber tells you that.
She's Latifah and set it off. It's
Yeah.
like she don't go for her.
But she said lies. Okay.
That's what bank robbers say.
She-
No bank robbers ever like, yeah, I did that shit.
And I'm gonna do another one.
They got the money. You get a lawyer.
No, Stacey's she's a good woman, but she's a bank robber. Let's be real. She started off low at Ross's. She would go to Ross's and she would steal from like Chipotle, and then she moved her way up.
Look,
happens.
Breezy JJ's is obviously down for the team. She says she's a self-made woman.
Okay, wow. All
Wow.
right.
All right. Well, you know, when it comes to the dough, some of us ain't, you know, it just don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Stacey gave the hush emoji. That's, if I were you, Shang, I will watch it back.
Well, I don't care
I think
what
her people
Stacey
are coming
says.
for you. She about to
I don't
silence.
care what Stacey says. And in fact, none of you motherfuckers in the feed, I ain't see y'all give us not one thumbs up. Not one.
Come
So
on
if
now.
I-
I mean,
Give some thumbs up.
give us thumping.
Right. We want to grow this so we can do a Patreon, get money. You know what I'm saying?
Stop stripping.
Right. Get invited
Drugs.
on MSNBC, CNN. I was
Yeah.
trying to set some stuff up with that. That fell through with a friend of mine, Marie. Shout out to Marie. She's excellent. And it didn't happen.
But it is going to. Over on Instagram, I also see the real Bonnie Chambers. She said, not a bank robbery. Hey, listen.
Well, Bonnie, I'll tell you a little something about Bonnie. Bonnie,
Speaking of felons,
she's stolen at least 10 from 10 Dollar Trees.
Mm. And that's a total of $10.
Right. Because
So
you ain't gonna get that much.
yeah.
One time I stole a whole pack of straws just and they didn't even stop me. They go, man, it ain't even worth it. And security guard said, it ain't even worth it, man.
It was the paper straws. You get good 3 strips, and now you got toilet paper in your mouth, man. All right, listen. Let's go ahead and get into this show real quick. It's gonna be a quickie one for Ricky one. All right, listen. We are going to end with I don't have a pop in for y'all.
We won't have a pop in. I don't have a shangri. I'm already angry about enough shit, so forget it.
No, I understand I understand how you feel. Hold on now. So listen, we're gonna end with a with that hard-hitting question.
You know what it is.
Motherfuckers say what? And apparently, according to the OK Supreme Court, Tulsa was okay. It was okay. It's nothing really happened here.
And none of the other black towns that they either burnt out, killed people, or drowned it. They drowned them. Drowned. Yeah. I said it wrong at first. I said drowned it.
They drowned it.
They drowned it. Did them. But they put a lot of water on black people. This is bullshit. So I just want y'all to know that this is basically goes in the line with where they're trying to erase history.
We'll get into it. But before we get into that, speaking of erasure and something that does need to be erased, let's go ahead and talk about that SCOTUS and one of the justices.
Oh, don't you do it now. Don't you do it, Mr. Pedro.
This one ain't even about you, Clarence. Now, this ain't your time now, but get that back into that.
Look at you, get your ass black motherfucker.
I said, you get back on to your cage. That I will tell you when it's your time.
He keeps breaking into the feed. I don't know how he gets in there.
It's not Uncle Shine. Unpredictable radio show. I see you over there. All right, on IG. And listen, if you're on IG, don't be afraid to join into the YouTube community.
Subscribe to the YouTube channel.
You got a whole other comment section that really goes.
Click the bell. Click the bell. I don't know why I'm throwing up gang signs.
I'm like, wow, okay.
First off, click the bell, cuz. You ain't like it. They ain't like us. Dun, 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 dun. All right.
I'm unaffiliated, guys. Just so you know.
I know. I would never join a gang. Yeah, I would. If it was a gang that took these bitch ass Republicans down, and because it ain't the Democrats, because they soft, they like the poodles. That's their gang sign. Huh?
Yeah, buddy.
But all right, talk about SCOTUS.
All right, so your boy ALITO. That one, yeah. He got to go.
Oh, I think him and Clarence Thomas both were so corrupt. If you look at all of the money they got kickbacks, if you look at how their opinion pertaining to not only the Roe versus Wade and how cocky they were. In fact, ALITO was actually at a party bragging. No, it was a fundraiser, bragging on how he got rid of it and he didn't care about women's bodies. And they got it. He said it.
Let's listen to. I mean, there are a bunch of audio clips coming out now. Let's listen to one. Give me a minute.
I don't know that we can negotiate with the left in the way that needs to happen for the polarization to end. I think that it's a matter of winning.
I think you're probably right. I mean, one side or the other is going to win. I don't know. I mean, there can be a way of working, a way of living together peacefully, but it's difficult, because there are differences on fundamental things that really can't be compromised. Really can't be compromised. So it's not like we're going to split the difference.
I think that the solution really is winning the moral argument. People in this country who believe in God have got to keep fighting for that to return our country to a place of godliness.
Oh, I agree with you.
Okay, so not only does he agree with this woman when she says we need to return America to a place of godliness, which I'm not sure, even as an atheist, I'm pretty not sure that we ever got to a place of godliness, whatever that concept is. But also, he did say it's going to be difficult for us to live in peace because
What does
there's
that
no
mean?
compromise.
What does that mean? I just want to ask
The
people.
motherfucker got to go, bro.
I mean, yeah, but I'm saying, but what does that mean that we got? So we gonna knuckle up? Are we gonna knuckle up? Cause I'm ready.
I don't know how tall he is, but I really feel like I have him on speed and sort of agility.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, for sure.
If it really came down mano a mano over on IG, I see Malika Boyer. Welcome to it. Great to meet you. Listen, guys. When you have Supreme Court justices, and at this point, not only do these some of these dudes have real problems with their own character, but your wife, like, get your girl, get your wife, like Clarence Thomas, get your girl, right?
Well,
ALITO, get your girl, right?
well,
Like,
he blamed it on his wife, and there was some audio of what his wife said about it.
yeah.
But
So his wife is like, she doesn't want to have to look at a pride flag for a month and shit like that, right? Like, listen. Okay, we've always known there are conservative and liberal justices. That was supposed to mean according to the Constitution of the United States. Like, you're not supposed to be conservative or liberal as a Supreme Court justice according to what Jamaicans call fuckery. Okay, me no fuck with the fuckery.
lots of fuckery, boy.
By the way, shout out to Lions Den Inc. If you need a home in LA, he's got like 37 right now.
What?
But listen. A Supreme Court justice is out loud talking like this to people. Now, this is. I believe these recordings are secret, but those are the best. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I mean,
let's hear let's hear the real shit. I don't need to hear you at a podium talking it, because they already obviously lied to get onto the fucking Supreme Court so that they could overturn Roe v. Wade and give it back to the states. And now women are trying to fucking hide their vaginas in goddamn Guatemala,
well,
of all places.
you got to look at how they've been going about it. Okay, I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to press that one.
It's all good.
But what they've been doing is systematically going through. And there's another little. I'm gonna let you read this real quick.
I can't read.
What?
I can't read.
Well, I'll let the people read, and you just make funny pictures with your fingers. Did you see it?
Put it up again, man.
Did you see it?
So they're part of a cult.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're part of a right-wing religious cult. And the black robes just hide the children that are hiding under their robe.
You got to think about the fact, women, and this is for all the women in the feed, all you ladies, all you women's, all you you babes.
Mm.
Basically, he doesn't care, according to just not only this post, that they have him on record saying this. So this is not like I'm saying something out, I'm just making shit up. This is him saying this. And he doesn't give a shit because there's no one for the Supreme Court to answer to. There's no court above the Supreme Court to say, hey, man, what you doing?
And they also just have no sort of governing guidelines, no moral or ethical code that they hold themselves to.
Right. So,
which almost makes like the job of Chief Justice, kind of superfluous. Like, just the title, like, bro, if you're not like actually relegating or like regulating, I should say, the other justices and allowing yourself to be as well, then what the fuck is the point? Malika Boyer over on Instagram says it's a position for life.
It's
Just like these
basically
gangs out here, in these streets. You know what I'm saying?
no. Well,
You blood in, blood out.
all of these judges are like Homelander from The Boys. They just you can't stop them.
Yeah, no, they don't. They the power, the
I
unadulterated
mean, look,
power.
read now. I know the video was moving fast before. Okay, Alito got a standing ovation for destroying Roe versus Wade. Mock peaceful choice protesters. Yet these same hacks say it's a wrong to criticize them. So you can't criticize them because if you do criticize them, they are the top court in the land. Also, that's why they're slow walking the Trump thing because there's basically they're a right leaning court. So they're going to make sure that Trump doesn't go to trial, and they're still questioning if he has, immunity to do whatever the fuck he wants to do because he's president. So he could fuck a baby, and they could still be like, "Well, he was president; he's immune." I mean,
He did it for America.
right? And that's it.
Lions Den Inc. says Justice Thomas free vacations and yacht trips. I'm gonna disagree with that, Lions Den. They weren't free. Okay, they cost his
They
integrity
cost.
and and a bunch of shit on the
You
court.
said Lions Den? Oh, Lion Den, you better shut your mouth. You better shut up.
Who told you shut it? You ain't got no get that boy.
Yeah,
Get that boy out of here. Talk about bring my name up. Listen, no, it did. They weren't free.
Yeah.
Oh, Clarence didn't have to pay no money, but they cost.
Yeah, actually, they
a
said
lot.
that
It
they
cost.
said
It
that
cost vagina.
between Alito
Clarence
and
gave up every vagina in
Yeah.
America.
every vagina. If you look at Alito and Clarence Coon Rice Thomas, if you look at both of them, they said it was
Uncle Coon's rice.
Uncle Coon Rice. He actually, and this is not me, this is something I read, and I might be off a couple million, but they said the two of them
He's in.
trips, gifts,
He's in the
paying for school, paying for the nephew's school and stuff like that.
houses.
$210 million. This is two Supreme Court. So if you want to purchase one, you make sure you tear the tag off if you're gonna buy a Supreme Court judge. $210 million over the time from him being a judge till being appointed as a Supreme Court judge till now. Alito has taken private jets to island. I forget what the other island. Caicos. Am I saying it right?
The Turks and Caicos.
Caicos. And there was no reason for him to do it other than the guy wanted some set asides for his business. He wanted some set aside for his business, and also they're going to overturn some more shit pertaining to pollution because the big companies are like, "Hey man, we need to pollute these, make these fish have extra gills on their forehead." So I don't understand what are we doing, letting these motherfuckers get away with this shit. They need their ass beat.
We don't, and Shang means that metaphorically here on Savage AF,
we're not promoting violence
towards any other citizen at all. But what we would like to see is maybe a historical impeachment of Alito Thomas. At least a recusal, right? Clearly, anything regarding January 6th, Clarence Thomas should not be in on, right? Because his wife was basically the bus driver to Crackerville. You know what I'm saying? Like
to Crackerville?
Yeah. She's like, next stop is the Confederacy. And then and now we're figuring out that basically Alito's wife, I think seemingly is the same thing.
Well, she's worse. According to the video, the audio I heard, she's way worse.
Have and potentially uglier. So this is getting nastier.
He said, "Have them come at me. Have them come at me and see what they do. I can string them out in court forever."
So we got two Mrs. Potato Heads, essentially fucking up the Supreme Court and representative of what the household is, right? Like What are you telling me that Alito is no? We know he's conservative, but like that, like him and his wife don't share values and ideals.
They
And
absolutely do.
Clarence Thomas and Jenny, just don't see eye to eye, but the fucking is so goddamn good. Telling me
And
Jenny Thomas, the John Madden.
nah. That's my wife now. You better watch it.
Listen,
Okay.
she looks like John Goodman in she looks like every motherfucker named John.
Yeah.
John Gruden, John Madden,
All I'm saying,
John Hancock.
so y'all know her vagina has testicles.
And you telling me that that it's so good to Clarence? No, they share
But you know
value.
what? I pull down the thing for a second. I could tell you how I feel about her.
All right, hold
All right,
on. Let me
ready?
get this out the way. Hold on, hold on,
Ready? Bitch! I can't. She is horrible. If you listen to the audio of her, she's absolutely horrible. She's so that white privilege, it just oozes out of her voice. And I feel like she should be beat with a bicycle wrench. Uh,
Is that they have a wrench just for a bicycle?
yeah, the one little thing. Yeah, I mean, she's horrible. He's horrible, but this dude has no remorse, and they know it. That's why these motherfuckers have the lowest approval rating. Ready? Ever.
No, this is one of the worst. This is the worst the Supreme Court has ever been. Over on IG, I see Selena Dallas Inc. That's some more Detroit in the house. Y'all not ready for these
Is
technicians.
that Detroit? What up, though? I like your city. I like your city. Your city was good.
Oh shit. Malika Boyer asks over on Instagram, anyone else think they play slave and master in the bedroom? I don't even think they playing. I think it's real. I think once he get in the house, he's like, "Ooh,
Slave and master.
He's
Okay,
like,
let's see.
sorry, Miss Jenny. Now I sure was thinking the days, but I shouldn't have done that. I realizing that my thoughts was getting in the way of me doing my job of dancing and singing. Listen, I don't even think it's a game for them. That nigga is in full Manchurian Negro.
Yeah,
Like, he is. Yeah, he's coon the fuck out.
he
He's
is so
in
coon.
universe.
He's so coonerific, but the bottom line is he can get away with a lot of that shit. And so Alito, who I think Alito is one of the worst because he's so cocky about what he's doing. He's basically saying, I don't give a fuck what you think. I'm a Supreme Court judge. You can't stop me. There's nothing you can do to to prevent me from it. Now I have some ideas of what I think we should do. No,
Jot
I
this
mean,
down,
yeah,
brother.
I mean, I'm not saying that I would do it because I already can't buy a gun. So
One step at a time, Shane.
I know,
One
but
day at a time.
but
One bullet at a
I
time.
do
That's
think
how it happens.
I think that he should just
No, listen, you give Clarence an RV and a lifetime supply of Vienna sausages and some motherfucking saltine crackers, and he'll eat it up because he loves crackers. Like he
he
loves the
loves
whip.
it.
Like, he loves the sound of the whip. He danced to it. He's
He
like, that's
loves
how
the
we get up
crackers.
in the morning.
But this ain't the only thing about Clarence Thomas just loving crackers because, well, I mean, you've had a few saltines. Stop it.
Hey,
Don't.
but I don't let them crack me. I
Yeah,
crack.
you posted up a few Caitlin Clarks. So I ain't never did, and I will though, because that's on my bucket list before I die. I'm gonna go get me one of these snow heathens, and and I'm gonna fuck them for Emmett Till. This is
Wait,
every
Shay,
time I
Shay,
what?
for real, you have never ever you've
No,
not done one white girl yet,
no.
bruh. Come on, man. That's racist, dog. At this point, you got
What?
it.
So that's racist?
Why you
No,
holding them back, dog? Come on, man.
no. I did plan on it. I plan
Come
on giving
on,
them
dog.
giving them that. Every time I pound them, This is for Emmett Till. This is for Rodney King. This is for you know what I'm saying. This is for my brother. This is for
Bruh. No, we spoke that's listen, until they legislate it, it's the only reparations we got. We just talked
Wow.
about it yesterday. The dude didn't even want his daughter to touch a black man. Right?
Wow.
So that means you got to get on the inside.
And I know black women.
They don't want you to touch the
But
outside.
do black women get mad at you
Get
about
on
that?
the inside.
Okay, well, okay, the women in the feed. Do black women still get mad about black men messing with white girls?
Y'all
still
bet
get mad
not, because
about
I see all y'all with these white dudes out here.
Yeah, so just shut your mouth.
And I don't
But
even
I know
judge.
a black woman. I know a black woman
I still
told
try
me.
to look in your eye and acknowledge me. Hey, sister, how you doing?
Yeah, they like if I ever see you with a white girl, and it just they really don't like it. I don't know why.
What the feed got to say now? Let me go to the comments. Bonnie doesn't care.
And neither does Shingles.
LG says no pink toe, don't do it. LG said not anymore. Okay.
So, okay, yeah. Let's clarify.
She went to the plantation one time.
Bing, 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 bing.
Breezy JJ's does not. She does not dabble in the snow. She doesn't go on a ski trip. Yes, especially.
Why is it so funny to you that with me that you ain't never that's racist.
Breezy prefers brothers. Listen, I don't know, man.
They don't like me. They don't. I mean, I one time I tried to do, I tried to scoop up on, because this chick was Electra Karma. What's her name?
Oh, Carmen Electra.
Carmen Electra bad. Like this chick was
okay.
She was fit, She was fit from head to toe. And I was talking to her, and she says, I just get this distinct impression, even though you're being nice and under your smile, that you don't like white people. And I was like, that was a very concise way of putting it. I think y'all cool, but pussy. Come on, girl. No, she said no. But she was bad. She was bad. I've just never. I'll go after a milk truck. I'll go after her.
Ice cream. LG says she's all about black men. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Breezy JJ's loves the swagger of black men.
She likes black men. She likes Breezy JJ. You like black men?
She says she loves the swagger. Bonnie Chambers says we all are people. It doesn't matter if you're black or white. I agree with you, Bonnie. For me, black woman, white woman, it does not matter, right? I can't afford either one. You know what I'm saying? So
if she's so black or white, it don't matter. It doesn't matter if you're black or white.
I can't afford either one.
I'm not partial to them.
Ah, shit. All right. I wanted to give time to this story, but all right, I'll figure it out.
We can tomorrow.
We're gonna do this one real quick because it's important. So we're gonna give it to you just like this.
Motherfucker say what? Yeah. Motherfucker say what? Say yeah.
Okay, but not okay. But the Oklahoma Supreme Court has dismissed, which in this whole situation feels like an extra disrespectful word, but has dismissed the claims of the last living survivors of the Tulsa, Oklahoma massacre, in which an angry white mob killed hundreds of black people.
Burned their houses down, took their land.
It was the first aerial bombing of a U.S. city, but on the continental state. They commandeered World War I planes and bombed the shit out. This is 1921 that this happened. Okay. So we have some centenarians, right? People who are over 100. I think there are two left who,
it's these two.
Yeah, these ladies have been fighting. There was one gentleman who was still alive. I
I
believe he
know
passed
that.
last year in 23, without seeing any reparations.
And this is the first bombs that ever fell on America fell
Yeah,
on Black Wall Street in Tulsa,
that's what I'm
Oklahoma.
saying. That's what I'm saying. Right before Pearl Harbor, the first U.S. city to ever be bombed was a black neighborhood by white people, illegally, immorally. And to me, to be honest, just real quick, I don't get it. Like, we can figure out reparations for a goddamn car accident nowadays, or if a tree falls on your roof, or the motherfucking neighbor dog bites your toe. We can figure out how much people are owed for that. Somebody kills your whole family, they owe you this and
No, not only kill
Alex
your whole
Jones.
family.
They could figure out how much Alex Jones. They have
Hey, don't make fun of Alex Jones. I
they,
can't
no,
pay
they
the
have
money.
bankrupted this motherfucker because they
Did you
figured
see
out.
him flipping the fuck out?
By the way, those kids are from Sandy Hook are graduating high school right now, but they can figure out all of that, but they can never figure out how much fucking black people are owed money.
But it's not
And
only that.
it's
Remember we
just
did
crazy.
the story about where they took the land from the black people who owned the beach,
Jones Beach, and they
Jones Beach.
gave it back,
But it
and
took
they were able to sell it and make money, right?
right, but it took a long time. Basically, it's not just the murders because it is murders, and they were murdering children, women, raping women, and
Massacres.
and killing. It was a massacre. So, but to also take the land, they would break into the house, kill the people, take the deeds of the land, and change them. So basically, they basically got generational wealth off of the backs of murdering these black people for no reason. But yet they say, tell us, pull yourself up by your bootstraps, go do your own thing. We want to separate but equal, whatever. You go do your thing, you stay over there. But then they got so enraged with the fact that black people were doing their thing and actually thriving. That's what they do. So I don't. That's why it's hard for me. And I'm gonna keep it real. Maybe that's why I ain't, snow bunnied it yet. It's hard for me to
I'm
trust.
telling you, bruh. I'm telling you,
I know
bruh. That's
I'm
where
going to.
reparations come
Um,
in, because
no,
you
the
could do it
reason.
for the ancestors, man.
I mean, let me ask you this because we got to get out of here soon. Do you trust most white people? I try my best to, but the reason that I have a hard time is, what if you get a racist doctor and he decides to leave a utensil inside you and go, I don't know, I don't know what happened. Or a racist cop that decides, Black Pedro, I don't like the way you're driving with your black face, and my wife fucked a black dude, so I'm gonna kill a black dude today. I mean, isn't it hard to trust doctors? Or I mean, look what they do with housing. When you go to sell your house, and if it's a black person, the same quality of house, they don't give the same amount of money. But then you put black pictures up there when you go to show. I mean, white pictures when you go to show the house, exact same house, and they'll
Yeah.
give them 30 to 40% higher on the sale. I mean, do you trust?
The appraisal, yeah. No, so when I think of trust, it's like I
You gotta.
trust I trust things to be what they are. And so once you understand what America is, how it operates, what it does, then that's what it is, and then trust it to be that. So yes, I understand what America is, and I trust it to be that at all times. Listen, before we go, I do see Angelia Smart over on IG, Tyler Jolly, Sean Tucker comedy. Make sure y'all follow him. Anya Malik as well, very funny as well. So yeah, man, I trust America to be what it is, and this is what it is. So all of these signs just keep affirming for me what I thought. They either they don't know, don't show, or don't care what's going on in the hood.
Well, all of the fuckery is hard. It's hard to, and these people have been fighting for decades.
No,
And
a century now.
no,
Like,
I'm saying that,
I mean,
yeah. Well, yeah, they're a
a
century.
century is made of decades, but once you get to 10 of them, just call it the 100.
Yeah,
big face hunters. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a whole century now over that because we did that 3 years ago
I mean, this is
in
crazy. Like,
2021.
I mean, that's why I don't. What are we supposed to do? I mean,
Shoot her in
I
the
don't.
toe.
Shoot her in the pinky
Shoot her in
toe.
the pinky toe.
No,
Listen,
don't be shooting nobody in
no,
the
no, no,
pinky toe. All
all
right,
right, listen, guys. I gotta
that's
go.
our go-to. That's our go-to Sambo.
For this election season. That's the new coon horn.
Get it?
Listen, guys. What is it? It's Wednesday.
So 7JF, we're gonna be back tomorrow, 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, or around that time. Make sure you come check us out. Also, you're gonna be at the Comedy Chateau tomorrow night, right?
I will be. Yes.
Yes. You got to go check him out live at the Comedy Chateau. I will actually be in Hollywood. He'll be in North Hollywood. I'll be in Hollywood at the Improv Comedy Club on Melrose in the Lab. It's called Cult Comedy.
Looking up.
And then Friday, I will be at the Roosevelt.
Godzilla is on your
head. The Roosevelt, very good movie if you get a chance to watch it. Very good. I will be at the Roosevelt and the place you shot your special. Did I say special? Oh yeah, save the date. Did I say the date? Black Pedro is engaged. We're going to let you know when it's released. You need to support. It's very funny. A very talented young man with a very stiff wife, or future fiance. She looks like she got rickets, but
she's a doll.
Oh, okay. That explains it.
All right. Savage AF, man. Fucking feelings, facts matter. Listen, we'll be back tomorrow. In the meantime, in between time,
what's the number one thing, man?
Stay black if you are black.
Yeah.
Do not be black if you are not black.
Don't do it. Don't you do it.
Keep your finger out your nose.
I knew you were going to say that.